Welcome back to another video. Today we're discussing some updates with Wingbits. I was contemplating if I was going to do a video or not on this, but I see there's a lot of questions on the Discord. Some people are confused about exactly what's going on with these rewards that they have started issuing. So I decided to do a video. So this one probably won't be too long. I know y'all are disappointed because y'all just love my hour and 20-minute long videos. So we're going to cover some things with Wingbits, a little brief overview for anybody who might be new, and we're going to get into setting your wallet up and what to look for in your wallet or on the Solana Blockchain Explorer to verify that you do have rewards if you can't find them on your wallet. So let's get to that. First, I'm going to say, if anybody's new coming across this, as Wingbits is growing, I've did several videos on Wingbits among some of the other projects I'm in. First, welcome to my channel. And while I do lack all the professional editing and green screen and all the stuff like that, I try to just make things real, not getting paid for anything. And I'm just trying to be a straight shooter. And that's what some people like about this channel, is that I'm a straight shooter. If it's wrong, if it's bad, I will tell you it's bad. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. I'm not getting paid by anybody. I'm not getting free tokens by anybody in any project right now. Hint, hint, you know, in case somebody wants to send something my way. But right now, you know, I'm at over 13,000 subscribers in less than a year that I've ran this channel. So I didn't think I'd ever get over 1,000, but here I am. And I thank each and one of those people who have subscribed. So if you can just do me just one favor, please, and hit the thumbs up. It's going to take 3 seconds or less. Hit the thumbs up down there. And that's not even if you approve of my green screen chaos or not, but it helps the Wingbits project, because anybody who looks up YouTube and looks up Wingbits or anything like that, the algorithm could help this channel. Anybody's looking up anything about the Wingbits wallet and stuff that we're going to discuss, hitting that thumbs up pushes this video out for the algorithm to help those people out. Please take half a second, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please take the moment to also subscribe. I'd appreciate it, so you can see all these videos we're doing between Wingbits and the upcoming bull market. Also, don't forget that we just started a Wingbits unofficial group, since it's not technically sanctioned with the Wingbits people. They do know, I told them we were doing it. They were cool with it, but it's not officially sanctioned by them. But there is a link in the description below. This is a new group I just started 24 hours ago. It's already got 26 people in it, and we're giving updates out there, people asking questions. We're helping with setup. So if you have a question about exactly what you need, what not to buy, there's some antennas out there we tell them to stay away from. You know, if you need any certain products, if you need any help with setup or help and pick a location, and you're not in Discord, some people don't deal with Discord, please come join our Wingbits Facebook group so we can make that successful. So we're going to cover Wingbits. And some people, first thing to ask is, you know, what is Wingbits? What makes them different? Well, first, Wingbits is tracking flights. ADS-B, if you're familiar with that. Right now, there are some free type networks that are out there that will do this type of thing. With Wingbits, you can set up your own device, whether you want to convert an old Helium type of miner, which has pies in it. You can bring your own pie. We use also lead potatoes. If you meant that, I'm about to also start testing some sweet potatoes that I didn't really understand were out there, because I was always just buying the lead potato. And I have some added features, and there's different things like that. You can put your own OS, whether it's Raspberry Pi OS or one of those on there, to singly mine Wingbits. Or there are some third-party firmwares out there that you can put on a Pi, like bitharveststudio, and there are some others that are out there too. I personally have used bitharveststudio, so I can speak to them. And bitharveststudio will allow you to multi-mine. You can keep your Helium aspect on that miner so that you can continue to mine Helium in your own Helium device, something like this. So with BitHarvest, you can put their OS on it and mine Helium along with Wingbits, if you can put, you'll have to add a USB to it. And with the USB, you'll have to purchase one of these SDRs, and it goes in here. Then you'd multi-mon, and BitHarvest has like 7, 8 other projects. Or, like I said, you can wipe it and just put some type of Pi OS on this and strictly do Wingbits, or maybe some other programs that you might want to run along with your Pi. But first thing people ask is, what is the carrot, as I call it? Why would a company buy data from Wingbits that we're providing on flight positions and different things with flights when other companies can do it free? Well, a lot of companies aren't doing it free. You can go online to FlightAware and some of these other websites, and you can go to the website and see those flights and stuff. But if a company wants that data, they're going to have to buy that data. But yet the people who are submitting that to FlightAware aren't getting paid. The gentleman from Wingbits said they didn't think that was fair. If somebody's going to buy the data, then the people who are providing the data should also be provided something. In this project, we will be provided with crypto. This has been going on for about a year now, as far as beta, or even before beta. And we have now just started testnet. Testnet, or as Solana chain calls it, Devnet. And that has recently started in the last 2 days, paying out Wings, which is their token. And that Wings will now go into your Solana wallet. On their website, you can see what Wings is. Wingbits is an innovative, community-driven network dedicated to enhancing aviation safety and efficiency through advanced and tracking technology. I don't want to read all this. Y'all can read this on your own, but they do have a white paper. They do have their plans. It shows you everything that's going on. And I've had some videos in the past about how to add a wallet to your account with a step-by-step video. They have their own videos out there also. And what wallets to add, I suggested to everybody Phantom, because Phantom, you can add accounts into your Phantom wallet already. So, for instance, I have a main Phantom account that I do a lot of my Solana type transactions with. I then created a second Phantom wallet account under the same app for Grass. You're familiar with Grass? I'm not really overwhelmed with Grass, but they said, hey, add a Solana wallet. So I got to add a second account with a different address, which is completely separate from my main Solana, so it's going to stay secure. What did I do for Wingbits? I added a third account that has a separate wallet address. I can then add that into my Wingbits account. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. But I try telling people, you don't want to use Coinbase. You don't want to use Exodus, because I love Exodus wallet. I have a lot of my stuff in Exodus wallets. I think it's one of the more secure hot wallets. Again, the most secure wallet you can ever have for crypto. We know that is a off-chain or cold wallet, like a Treasure or something like that. But I tried telling everybody, I would just use Phantom for now. And you had all these people saying, this is my part of my negative. If you knew this channel, I like to rant sometimes. Is people are like, I like to use this certain kind of wallet. I like this obscure kind of wallet. Well, guess what? Now today, they can't find their Wingbits tokens. I'm sure they're there, and we're going to go over that also in a second. So again, the Wingbits page, the documents or whatever like that. And look, you can find this on the main site of their site, and you can go into docs, and that's where we find this at. And you can go to different step-by-step guides of how to install hardware suggestions. But here it is: add a wallet to your address, add a wallet address to your account, or even enable Devnet on wallets. And it tells you how to do it on Phantom, how to download Phantom. I have to walk people through this who don't know anything about crypto. If you're new to my channel, I have about 4 or 5 different host stations. I'm trying to get host stations across the United States. If I see a gap in the Wingbits coverage, hey, it helps me out because it gives better rewards if there's no current coverage there. It helps the project out because it fills in those gaps. And then I tell those people, we're going to split this. We're taking a chance. I'm not paying you cash. Download Solana wallet. And they can figure it out on their own. Majority of these people, some of these people are older. I'm an older person. I hate to admit that these days. Every time I get out of bed, though, I'm reminded by it. But if they can use normal apps on the iPhone or something, they can handle this. You download it, you save your 24 words or 12 words, whatever it is. I'm in so many different projects, I can't remember, 12 words. You don't keep those 12 words on your phone. Don't keep the 12 words on your phone. You secure them somewhere. I tell people, I copy and paste them onto a notepad application on your computer. I print it, make sure that's all cleared out on the computer. I don't save that on the computer. And then I have that in the safe, which is literally inside of another safe, surrounded by guns, a lot of guns. Welcome to South Louisiana. It's easy to set up this wallet. You get the Solana address and you put it on your Wingbits account. But people are having issues finding the developer settings on this. So this will walk you through the developer settings, but I'm going to try to show you now on another wallet I have, a Phantom wallet, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that for those people who are having issues trying to find this. All right, so here we go. Oh, I'm going to try this. If OBS, doesn't complain too much about it. But here I am in my extra spare test Solana wallet, whatever you want to call it. And you go up here where the little hamburger is, as they call it, the 3 lines. You come down here to settings. You're going to scroll down on this to developer settings. You're going to click that and you see where it says testnet applies to balance and app connections. You're going to enable that. You want to be on Solana Devnet. And you're going to back out. Now it says you're currently in testnet. And on this account, I have 98 wings. And there's my wings. Now, one of the issues is with this is if you're in this testnet, if you have other stuff that's normally in this wallet, you're not going to see it. If you need to see what's in your wallet, you're going to have to go back out. And yes, this is a pain in the rear. I will admit that. And you have to cancel this testnet mode. So when you cancel the testnet mode, you'll now see that your tokens will start showing up. Now, this wallet doesn't really have anything, but as you can see, there's more coins that are listed, and this is one I play around with. So I have a couple of these little, other coins and stuff like that. But again, in testnet mode, none of these show up. So that is something that's a little bit weird. I don't know why it's like that. I have played with some testnet tokens before on Solana, and I didn't have to go through this, but this is just the way that they have it set up. So one of the questions is, if I can't see it in my wallet, but they're telling me they sent it to the wallet, how do I verify it? So we're going to have to use SoulScan for that. So again, going off of this account right here, I want to, get the Solana address. Well, there's 2 different ways of doing it. You can hold it right here and copy it like this, or you can even just hit receive and hit copy. Either way. All right, so we're going to go to explorer.solana.com. I'll have the address in my description. When you see mainnet beta right here, you're going to click it and go to Devnet. Now we're on Devnet. And close it out right here. You're then right here, you're going to paste your wallet address and hit enter. It says I had a transaction. I go to tokens and it says I have 96 tokens of this address. To find out what it is, we're going to copy that, go up here and paste it, hit enter. And it says it is the Wingbits token. So this is a way, and you can do this for any of your wallets, even your wallets that this might not be showing up on because you don't know how to get the Devnet. Some of these wallets that people are mentioning here. I'm seeing people talk about Solflare wallets having issues, or some people using the Helium Black wallet, which I kind of contemplated that at one time, but I knew every now and then that app gets a little hanky wanky. So, I'm seeing some people with Tangem, TANGM wallets having issues. All you have to do is, no matter if it's Tangent, Helium Black, SoFlare, whatever that wallet address is, like I said before, is you're just going to paste that wallet address up here, and it's going to show you what tokens you should have in there. As long as the Devnet is enabled right here. And that's all you got to do is, and if you want to know what this is, you click on it, and there it goes, Wingbits. So it tells you about the fixed supply that we just voted on. And that's a way of double verifying kind of where you're at with it. So I hope that helps people out there who are curious, if they got their tokens or not. Again, I think this project has the potential of being very, very good. I am very deep into it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. None of this is financial advice, of course, but I already had the devices. I already had a lot of the SDRs we needed. I had the antennas already I needed. There's no cost to get into the project anymore like there was in the beginning when they were testing different things out. They dropped that. So if you happen to have the devices, you can get into it. If you're curious if what's available in your area, you can always, one thing I look at is when I zoom out of here, if you're in some kind of open area where there's no stations at, don't bother with this. There's about to be a station very soon there. If you're in some kind of area where there's no stations at, you're looking at max rewards. Every hex has so many max rewards. I want to say it's like 24 now. And if you're covering that one solo, I'm helping somebody right now as we speak in Nigeria. I've been helping him for 3 or 4 days now, getting all his equipment. His equipment came in today. You will soon have coverage here in Nigeria. I've been helping somebody else in Kenya, Nairobi. But these guys, for the best setup, if they can cover 20 to 30 hexes times 24 tokens each hex, they're going to be killing it. So if you're interested in doing this project, you look for your open areas. And if you can get one there, that's it. When you zoom in and you look at the hexes, if you live somewhere where this hex is filled, then you got to find somebody else. This is a way that they're doing it so the helium aspect doesn't happen where we got 17 stations in one hex. When one hex is filled, you cannot put a station there. You have to find somewhere outside the hex. But if that hex is, if you're living somewhere around here, and then when you go to planes and you see that there's coverage here, inadequate coverage here, in my opinion, there's no really reason to go add another station there. Now, if you live somewhere where you only have maybe one station at, let me see if I can find one, for example, like here. Well, then it might be worthwhile to add one. I don't know if the terrain is here or anything like that. But that's something that you can look at. We don't need the quadruple coverage, but, adding another second or third station. I was helping somebody find a station somewhere, and they had 2 stations close to where he wants to put his at. But in the middle of the day, when the max aircraft should be around, there was hardly any airplanes around, which tells me it's probably a poor setup. And a poor setup for them is a great opportunity for you. I look at it like maybe up here, where that they got all these planes coming in and out of LAX, yet not it's LAX, it's San Francisco. LAX is a little bit further down. Tells you how much I visit California. But when you start getting to these planes like up in here, you notice a lot more planes. This is 4 p.m., 5 p.m. So over there it's 2 p.m. Could be the opportunity. Just saying, I don't know. There's just something to look at. So this is still in testnet. This is plenty early for anybody who might be looking to get into a good deep in passive income project. It doesn't cost much to get in. You can get a Lepitator for $35, $36 on Amazon. Once you got that, you can get the SDR. We've been recommending the blue ones that you see on Amazon, and those are another $35 maybe. And an antenna, which is $45. I have plenty of videos on it. So for that, that's what it would cost to get in, plus maybe feedline. And it's relatively these days, that's not that bad of a cost compared to what you're seeing with some of these other projects are costing. mean, projects even that I'm in, but I can still say it, like GeoNet, $600 to get in. Chirp, $800 something to get in. Some of these other ones for $400. So, but again, it's also early and you take a chance, but that's usually when the best profits are made, is when you're early. You take a chance knowing that this could be great or this could go away tomorrow. So if anybody has any questions about Wingbits or any of the other projects I cover, my email is here in my description. I will have more videos coming up, I'm sure, with all the changes and everything going on with Wingbits. I'll tell everybody, we are in this Discord helping a lot of people out. It's a very good community. Discord is very strictly ran. You don't see any nonsense on it, no spam or anything like that. It's a very good team. It's a very good community. And if you have not messed with it, please go take a look and see what they got to offer. Again, if anyone wants to get in touch with me, y'all know how to get in touch with me. And if you haven't yet, if you can just take 3 seconds, please hit the thumbs up on this video. Lets me know that you watched it. It also helps get Wingbits info out in the YouTube community. So if anybody searches YouTube for Wingbits, it will, hopefully the algorithm will push this to them so that they can see about it. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. I could really appreciate it. Also, don't forget I have another YouTube page, Grumpy Dad Outdoors. We're supposed to be adding some more videos. If the weather could ever calm down, it's either 200 degrees here or it's storming and raining. But we can get more videos out too. Y'all can subscribe to my, that way, my Twitter, Grumpy Dad 56, because I like to pass on a lot of stuff there also. So thank you all for watching and see y'all in the next video.